All right, here with head Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin. And coach, your team gets an 11-4 victory today, but also a sad day for Carson-Newman with the passing of Coach Ken Sparks, a guy who you knew and worked with for a long time. What did Ken Sparks and your relationship with Coach Sparks, what did that all mean to you?
Well, when I first got to Carson-Newman, one of the things that changed my life was people like Coach Sparks. He talked about the relationship with God and his relationship and how you coach from the heart. Where is your heart? And we spent time together as coaches. We used to meet in the mornings a couple times, and then anytime you'd come across him, either on the practice football field or if you would see him, one of the things he always talked about is where's your heart and who's guiding your heart. And right from the get-go, that was a transformation for me as a coach, coming from where I had come and the type of person I was, the type of coach I was. That was the example I needed at that time. God put me at Carson-Newman for guys like Coach Sparks to kind of mentor me on what is my purpose in coaching. Is it about the wins and losses, or is it about the direction that you're giving these kids? And it's not just the direction, but who's directing you? And it's God. And Coach Sparks did that all the time. You always heard it, whether it was one-on-one, whether you watched him on the practice field, wherever. So he had a big influence in my life, no question. And he's going to be missed, but we certainly all know where he is. And he talked about that quite a bit. So we feel for his family and for all the people that were associated with him as players. But we all know where he is right now, and that's where home is.
Hey, Coach, you guys get a big win today. There's a big moment in the game, late in the game, when you guys were up 5-0, gave up 3 runs, and came back and got 5 runs. How important was that rally for you guys to kind of take control of the game again?
Well, it was crucial, and we answered very well. We answered with 2 outs, and we answered with big hits. The offense really played very well, top to bottom. And we got production from the bottom part as much as the top part. Ryan Addington was on fire, and the middle part of the lineup has stayed hot. And then to see, a guy like Trevor Lee, Langhorne, and Rice have quality at-bats, I mean, you're going to win ball games when 1 through 9 are having good at-bats. And I thought we played solid defense today. In our pitching, again, nice job of being broken up and then being effective. Mo Foster coming in relief there was big, kind of put the fire out. So very proud of our guys, the way they handled things, no question about it.
Now you got a 6-game winning streak going into conference play, which starts again with Lenore Ryan this weekend. How do you keep this momentum going?
Nothing different. We're not doing anything different than we did in the beginning of the year when we had a little bump in the road. And so again, it's about consistency. And again, it's kind of like what we just talked about earlier, Coach Sparks. We're not going to change who we are because things are going good or bad. We're going to stay consistent, know who we're following, know who's at the head of this, and stay faithful no matter what. That's the lesson we learn off the field. That's the lesson we learn on the field is each day we do what we're supposed to do to the best of our ability. Wins or losses become imperative if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Congrats on the win, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Thank you very much.